What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Morning Brew podcast. If you've been here before, you know that this is not the first time that I've talked about one of my favorite bands, the Struts. Originally from the UK, the Struts were touring around the US this summer, and today we are talking about the Roadie road trip that some of my friends and I took to their Houston and Austin shows earlier this summer. So, without further ado, I would like to welcome to the show for the very first time my friends Amber, Justin, and Dan. So, my friendos, will you introduce yourselves so that everyone can identify which voice is whose?
Hi, I'm Amber. What's up?
Hi, I'm Daniel.
Hello, I am Justin.
Sweet, okay. We're here to talk about the Roadie road trip, aka us being stupid for 2 consecutive days in a row going to see the Struts. How do we want to break it down? Do we want to do it by day, or do we want to do it by, like, performer?
Let's slap it as day and performers. So we start out with Barnesy and Houston first, then go to the Strutty boys,
Okay.
and then slap it into the Austin, same format.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we'll start with Barnesy and Houston. Have any of you guys listened to Barnes before the show?
Yes.
I didn't. Yes, like I didn't know it was Barnes.
Okay, same.
I just heard him on the radio, and when I was doing my research,
Okay.
Research.
was not disappointed.
Justin's like, what are you talking about,
Well,
research?
they were- Wait, I mean, like I looked him up. Like, who's Barnes Courtney? Who is that? And then Glittering Gold, that song. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, oh, I used to listen to that a lot back in the day. So.
See,
But
Golden
that's it.
Dandelions is in my brother's playlist, so I hear that one a lot, but I didn't know it was him.
Yeah, see.
It's really funny. I didn't realize it was Barnes, but I definitely have seen him open for somebody else. I don't know who, but I have definitely seen him live before.
Wait, that's so funny.
Really? Does he like perform the same? Like he has always so high energy. Does he always throw himself in the crowd? Like what a guy.
He didn't throw himself in the crowd the last time I saw him, but the energy was still all the way up here. And it was a bigger venue last time where the security was being weirder about people leaping into the crowd, unfortunately.
Okay.
Lame. What a narc.
Oh,
Well,
that's what it is. The fun never ends. That's what I first heard Barnes, and I didn't know it was Barnes. And when I was sitting there like listening to the music after I saw he was opening for the Strut Boys, I was like, I already knew this guy, but I didn't know him. But now that I'm really listening to the music, like, yeah, this dude's like killer.
yeah, he puts on a great show.
Yeah.
Justin, tell us about what day it is.
Oh yeah, it's a great fucking day.
It's a great
Yeah.
fucking
It's a
day.
great fucking day.
Yeah.
No matter what day it is, Monday to Friday to Sunday, whatever, it's a great fucking day.
If the day of the week ends in day, it's a great fucking day.
And that's all that matters.
And you started that, Justin.
Truly.
What's that like?
Yeah, this is all Justin, guys. Justin, take the credit. Own it.
I don't want to take any credit.
I'm giving
It
the
was-
credit
I was
to
gonna say
Justin.
today we've
It
given
was
it
full participation.
We've done, yeah,
After
because
it was
Barnes is
said.
like, guys, what day is it? And I'm like, fucking Thursday? I don't know. It doesn't matter. What?
Okay, okay, yeah, so I'm just going to tell that story. Alright, so when Barnesy's out on stage, I think it was second or third song in, and he stops and he's just sitting there like looking out of the crowd, amazed. And he's just sitting there like, what day is it? And someone's probably going to be out there like, it's Thursday. And I'm like, who fucking cares? And he looks at me and I'm like, it's a great fucking day. And he just stops. And he's like, I like that. It's a great fucking day. And it was just like
is, in fact, a
the
great
pure
fucking day.
enjoyment that everybody had. All the way from Davis to Jermaine to Andrew to, I'm sorry I forgot your name. I think
Brittany.
it's Brittany. It is Brittany. I didn't forget it. It was just like everyone had a smile, and I was just like, oh, I made everyone's day by saying it's a great fucking day.
I'll never forget that one guy who tried to be a poser and did it. Remember?
Bro, for real.
We're like, stop. You're not Justin.
You didn't do it right, dog. You
didn't
you
do
said
it
it
right.
wrong.
You said it wrong. Embarrassing.
No, literally, I'm embarrassed for you, actually. Stop trying to steal Justin's thing.
Yeah, that happened in Austin, Dan. I'm sorry.
Just for context, I was not at the Austin show.
We met
because
Dan at
I'm
the
lame
Houston
and have
show.
to work, sadly.
Well, I tried to give Barnes my little pipe cleaner dandelions. That guy, that security guy had no idea what pipe cleaners were, by the way. And I was like, what do you mean? They're like popular? I don't know, but I tried to throw them to him, and they definitely
know what a pipe cleaner is?
Exactly. He's like, what is that? And I'm like, I don't know. I've never had to explain a pipe cleaner to someone before, but
Like the little fuzzy things you use in elementary school. Like,
I said something to him because this is like right after I like pounded the White Claw, and I was like, it'll clean your pipes real good, and he just laughed and walked away. Anyways, tried to give Barnes these dandelions, and I threw them, but I threw them very poorly because I can't aim for shit. And they definitely bounced off of him and like fell on the floor. But I got them back, and I tried to give it to him again, and then he came down, and that's when he like climbed on the barricade and was holding my hand for like a whole ass minute. And then Justin tells me like, bro, I was looking at your face while that was happening, and you were just staring at him in awe.
like what a moment. And I think we got that on camera, right?
We did.
Yeah.
I have a video of it because it was so Barnes climbed up on the barricade and stood directly in front of where I was, and therefore his crotch was 4 inches from my face the entire song.
Nice.
And it was very visceral experience, I must say.
Yeah. We're holding hands, but like he's standing, so I'm like working like a cane, right? And I'm like, dog, I'm not load bearing at all. Like you leaning on my one arm is like leaning on a piece of dry spaghetti, bro. I'm like, I need help. So I'm like glad you guys were able to hold his legs, because I was like, if he dies, I think I'm liable. Like, I think that's my fault.
Well, a security guard came up from behind, I think, and held his like back as well, because I had him by both legs, and Justin, you had him by his like left leg, right?
I was caressing his hamstring. By the way,
Nice.
Mark, if you actually do listen to this, your hamstrings, man, immaculate. Keep doing whatever you're doing. Like
Facts.
10 out of 10. I'm not
Facts.
attracted to guys, but $20 is $20, and I'll do it for free.
You
said
heard
it
here
better than
first,
I
Mark.
could have said it, Justin. I felt bad because I wanted to help hold it up more, but I was like, I don't want to put my hands on his thighs. That feels weird. I don't want to like be the person who does that. But also, he's falling into my face, crotch first, and I don't really want that either. So.
Crotch first just accidentally falls into Dan's face.
Just Dan dies on the spot from that, honestly.
Oh my god. Anything else we want to cover with Barnes other than the fact that it's a freaking great performance?
So the setup to the Austin show, it'll come to it. So this man decided to wear full leather without
yes.
Hanes. No Hanes, by the way. No Hanes. Hanes is a no-go. But full leather at an indoor venue really wasn't that bad of an idea. But he's just like sitting there sweating, and he's just like, oh, it was a really bad idea to wear full leather. And just my mind that just wants to say things just to say it, and I was like, nah, dude, it's a great idea. And he comes back at me like, you know what? That's right. It is a great idea. Who cares that I'm dying? And then, like, after the concert was over with us, we're just kind of sitting there like, what if we just said take it off?
What if tomorrow we tell him to take off the suit?
Take it
though?
off.
Yeah. And we're like, you know what? If he does it, we just gotta say it again, because why not?
Definitely.
And again, you started something, because the shows afterwards, he has taken off his clothes. I've been seeing
And gotten in
pictures.
trouble for it.
I am heartbroken. I missed this, honestly. Rude.
That's right.
Okay, for
Can
real.
we talk about the chat? Can we talk about the chat?
The,
I don't know
the heinous channel chat, that one?
Yes, that one is insane. Like, that boy is on. He got ADHD or something. He's hilarious. He's
One
talking
of
about
us.
heat.
Oh, have y'all seen the inner sleeve for his albums? Like the sleeve that holds the actual vinyl?
Mm-mm.
No.
So hold on, I'm gonna grab one real quick.
Not the inner one. I've seen the outer one.
Yeah, like
but not
the outer part of it has like the songs and everything and the like covering on it, but on the sleeve on the inside he has like a little bit that says, "What can I say? Thanks. What can I say of this record?" And he gives like this nice little paragraph, and then it has a special thanks to and like several names, and it says there's another one that's on there that says unfaithful lovers, narcissism, and he fucking throws Adderall on there, so definitely has ADHD.
I knew
Oh, I
it.
can tell.
No one would think Adderall specifically unless they have ADHD. Unless
but-
there's other things we need to talk about, but
Oh my god, yeah, no, that broadcast channel is very unhinged.
yeah.
And I love it.
And also the consistent like eggplant emojis I was throwing out
Dude.
I was
in
about to
hopes that
say-
he would just like catch onto it. And eventually it was just like, there's a lot of dick emojis in here, guys.
There's a lot of dicks happening.
Reply to my comment.
As there should be.
I feel chosen.
Exactly.
Oh god, it was like I was just sitting there at work, not working at all, and just
What a fucking-
sitting there going with the chat. I'm like, this is a great waste of like an hour of my time. Like, I am not even mad that I'm going to be behind for the rest of the day.
Alright, continuing on with our story.
I mean, we kind of started it, right? Like,
Yeah.
we took off the clothes.
Yes. It was the first strip show in Austin. Because why, Justin?
Because it's a great fucking day.
Justin got to say that into the mic in Austin.
Oh.
Yeah, this man, like, it was at a point where they kind of like stopped for a second, and I just yelled it out again. It was like right after their first song, and I was just like, "It's a great fucking day!" And Barnes just sits there, laughs. Everyone laughs again. Barnes just goes, "It's a great fucking day, guys." And I think it was like after their third song when he like finishes it on one of the like little boxes that they had in between the stage and the barricade that he's standing on, and he hops down real quick. And he looks at me dead in the eye. And he's like, "Sir, do you have anything to say?" And he just like caresses the mic in front of my mouth.
I think it was. What was that?
And I was just like, "It's a great fucking day." And then that's when the poser in the back just like half-assedly yells, "It's a great fucking day."
Okay.
And they didn't
whatever.
acknowledge him, and then I said it again, then they acknowledged me, and I was just like,
No,
"Ah,
that's
suck
funny.
never been acknowledged like that in my life. Get out of here."
Justin's like, this is a core memory.
This is a core memory. Literally inside out, like little ball popping out from somewhere in my brain. Just it's going on a bookshelf now. Like that is there forever.
As it should be, for real.
That's good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then again, Barnes complains about it being hot, which it was actually like so fucking hot
It was
though, because it was
insanely hot.
outside and it's Austin in the summer.
Literally 110 degrees.
No,
I have to say, it makes me feel a little bit less bad about not being there because
It was
outside concerts
gross,
in Texas
dude.
are fucking hell during the summer.
It was like, yeah, it was moist. That is the only word I have. But like, and then he's complaining about the suit, and Justin's like, take it off.
It's like, "Oh, it's fucking hot out here," and I was like, "So take it off."
And he did a little striptease for us. He's like, if y'all sing
Yeah, yeah.
along, I'll take off a piece of clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started the take it off chant, and he's like, maybe just the titty. But then people enjoyed it, and he's like, okay, if you go hard for the song, I will take off an item of clothing. And I'm like, oh, it's like strip poker, but a set list?
Little less private.
Yeah, right. Just like casually getting naked on stage. I thought for sure
Bro.
he was gonna stop after he took off the jacket, right? Because he's in just like his pants, but then he's like unzipping his little like boots or whatever, just like tossing them, stage dives, whatever, crowd
I think he
surfing,
read-
just pants, wild. And then
I
he
think
took
he
off the
went
pants.
out there in his underwear too.
He did, yeah. He took off
Yeah,
his pants
fairly
and then he
certain he went
finished
out there in his
the
underwear.
set in his underwear, and then he was moshing with everyone in his little boxers.
That were
That's
not
bravery
Hanes.
right there, honestly.
That were not Hanes. They were not Hanes boxers. They were just regular.
whatever
Take
stretchy
words.
spandexy boxers he had on.
Glad we have the details of that. Very important.
Yeah.
Well, no, the funniest thing was when his tour manager, Lauren, who has the cool hair, came on the stage after he was done and starts picking up his laundry like a mom and like walks off the stage with his clothes.
Jermaine was over there in the corner, just like, the fuck do I do with this jacket, bro? And he just like tosses it to the side. He's like, I don't know what to do with this. Do I just put it back down? Do I hang it somewhere? What do I do with it? He just
It's like a
tosses
beautiful
it
ass
on,
art suit as well. Like, I would feel
Yeah.
bad just like throwing it on the stage.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, well, someone collected it, and it's funny because he didn't even like put the clothes back on. Like where we were standing, we could see him in the wings watching the guy, like watching the Struts perform for like 15 minutes. I have like video of him just standing there, and I'm like, dog, what are you doing?
Homeboy's still full boxers out, just
I mean, honestly,
No
putting a
shoes.
leather suit back on when you're still outside in like 110-degree heat sounds even more miserable than like wearing it in the first place. So.
Nah, but like shirts exist.
Nah. Why bother?
Another thing that I was just sitting there contemplating, like when Barnes, Courtney, and like the group went off stage, did the Strut boys see Barnes as they're like walking into the back room, and they're like, what happened out there? Why are you basically naked, bro? Like, was there a good laugh? Like, what was going on back there?
Adam was watching Barnes perform from the wings, so he must
Yeah.
have seen some of it, but I don't know how much they actually saw.
Definitely not the full strip.
Not the full strip, but oh, that was mad funny though.
That is.
Another thing that made me sad is in the guitar case that they had on stage, there was a flying V
Yeah.
guitar in there, and I noticed it and I saw it and I was like, that is beautiful. Please tell me you're using this. And it never got pulled out and it wasn't used, and I was sad. And then I saw it was Kelsey's gift to Adam, and I was just
Right,
like,
I saw that.
it's even more beautiful.
Okay,
They are
okay,
so
guys.
cute together.
They are the cutest
Now,
thing.
okay, well now we brought up Kelsey and Adam. Justin, you gotta tell us the ring story.
Oh, yeah.
The people are dying to know.
People are dying.
People
All right,
are,
so
it's me.
Miracles happen.
I'm gonna bring this back to November of last
Okay,
year.
we're throwing
So,
it back.
There's these wonderful ladies I was with for the 3 shows for the Strut Boys as well when Max Saturn was
Aw,
opening.
me and Amber. No, I'm just kidding.
And I think it was at the San Antonio show afterwards, one of them brought up is like, oh, so if you listen to Kelsey Carter, right? I'm like, no. Should I? And she's just like, 100%, just do it. I'm like, all right. So I pulled up Spotify, followed her, so I wouldn't forget. And on the way from San Antonio to Houston, I played nothing but Kelsey Carter all the way through, and I was just like, first off, this woman's got some pipes. Like, if y'all have not listened to Kelsey Carter and the Heroines, like, y'all need to, because this woman can just, like, damn.
Dude, her
blow you
voice is
away with her pipe.
insane.
She's gorgeous too. Okay, can we talk about the drummer? He's in my dreams. I dream of him. He's gorgeous. I just got into the obsession today, so it's kind of
Oh,
neat.
that's
gosh.
hella funny. No, I was gonna say she just posted a video of her like just sitting outside or something, and she just like farts out the most beautiful fucking song I've ever heard in my life, and I'm like, girl, what?
Insane fucking talent.
But anyway, so going from there, I just listened to her 100% all the way. Met up with the girls afterwards. I was like, first off, y'all right about Kelsey. I'm a fucking fan now. She's amazing. And I've been like listening to her not like off and on just throughout November till about, I don't know, what was it, March when the Ring came out or something? Either way, she has a collaboration with Clocks and Colors, and they had a Heroines Ring, it's her band logo, on a fantastic sterling silver ring. And I was like, you know what? I gotta get one because I'm here to support out I'm here to support bands. So I get it, adore it, love it, worn it to like 5 concerts before the show in Houston. And at the show in Houston, I obviously had to wear it because Adam Slack and Kelsey Carter are the cutest fucking couple in existence.
Mom and Dad?
Mom and Dad.
Mommy and Pop sing.
And
I'm sorry. The intrusive thoughts. Continue.
and so the ring stayed on my finger without a problem. The entire Barnes Courtney set. It was the second song when the Strut Boys came out, when I looked down and I see one of Dan's earrings on the ground, and I pointed out, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I see that. Okay, cool, thanks. I'm not worried about it." And I look at my hand, I'm like,
It's naked.
"Where the fuck is my ring?" And I'm pointing at my pinky to Dan, and she's just like, What do you want me to look at? Like, I see my earring. What do you want me to look at? I'm like, no, it's my ring. And she's like, oh shit, it's
We were
gone.
talking about it before the show.
And so I'm like freaking the fuck out. I'm looking down like in front of me at the barricade. I can't see it. I'm looking at my feet. I can't see it. I'm trying to look behind me. I can't see it. And I'm just like, fuck, I lost this thing. Oh well, I'm going to enjoy the show and just let it be. If it's lost, at least it was lost at a Struts concert and someone else can find it and enjoy it.
That's so sweet.
So
So
we just let this whole concert go through, and at the end of it, we get kindly asked the security guys to like look underneath the stage, see if it was flung underneath there. No
We got
luck.
flashlights out too, dog. We're like
Yeah.
scanning the
there was something
ground.
glinting under the stage, so I was like maybe looking at it was like a water bottle or something that I had rolled under there.
And we're looking underneath like the little lip of the barricade. They can't see it.
No dice.
Wait for all the people to disperse, and they're sweeping up the trash. I don't see it in the trash, thank God. But I was just kind of like, this sucks because I lost it. But hopefully somebody pocketed it, and they can enjoy it. And then fast forward to when we're sitting there
In
at
the
the
fucking
bus.
street.
in the street
with the
With the
roaches.
roaches.
with the roaches, with the
the
Houston
grasshoppers.
roaches.
With the roaches and the grasshoppers. Hot girls sit in the street.
Always.
And we were just sitting there, and I just sat there. It was like sad. I'm like, I can't believe I lost my ring. And these two other wonderful ladies were like, wait a minute, you lost a ring? I was like, yeah, it was the Kelsey Carter and the Heroines Ring. Like, it just went somewhere off my hand. I don't know where it went. And they're like, well, we saw a ring fly across the stage and land on Adam's set list.
They're like, we thought someone threw it.
And I'm like, wait, what? And they're like, yeah, and they showed us a picture of it. It's literally like the ring set perfectly on Adam's set list. Like, not
they
on
had
the
a video
wood.
of it flying too.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
Chances.
It was just like, out of everywhere in the Houston House of Blues that ring could have gone, it landed on Adam Slack's set list.
And for context, we were like on the opposite side of the stage of Adam. Like it had to go to the completely opposite end of the stage.
Literally the opposite side. Like, if y'all been to a Struts show, you know Jed's on stage
Jed's
left,
on
our
one
right.
side.
Adam's on stage right, our left. And it was literally across the stage. And then when they said that, I was just like, thank God that he's dating Kelsey. So he knows the significance of that ring to somebody who bought it. Hopefully he pocketed it. And I figured I was going to ask him if he did have it, but sadly he decided to go into the bus and stay in the bus. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair. They flew in from wherever's and they're all tired.
Like,
I'll
day
just ask-
of.
Yeah. Like, I'll just ask him tomorrow about it. Like, hopefully he still has it. And then I was just like, wait a minute. Gethin's like good friends with Kelsey as well, so he definitely knows it, and I'm pretty sure he has one as well. So like, we'll just ask Geth then. So when Geth comes out, I bring that up like after everyone has their little conversations with him. I was just like, showed him the picture. I'm like, yeah, somehow it landed on Adam's set list. He's like, oh no, yeah, Adam thought it was my ring, cause like it was like the same size. And I was like, so he pocketed it? He's like, yeah, he kept it. I'm like, bro, don't get me going on this. It's like, that is most likely my ring. Can you please see if he still has it? And he's like, oh yeah, for sure. Like after I get done with here, I'll go to the bus and see if he still has it, and I'll come back out with it. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm just sitting there like a nervous little child. just like, I don't want to be rude. But I gotta know. And he just does his graceful walk that he does over to the bus. About like 20 seconds goes by, and he comes back out, and we're like, no way.
I have this on video,
shot.
dog.
No shot that he has it, and he like just hands the ring back to me, and I'm just like, oh my goodness.
It was such a wow moment for all of us. Like, and Geth was so cool about it too.
Yeah. But like the thing that I kept saying after this was just kind of like, if this isn't a sign that Kelsey and Adam belong together, I don't know what is. It's just like, out of anywhere that ring could have landed, it ended up on his set list, and that was like the most miraculous thing I've ever witnessed or seen.
Well, the fact
in my
that
life.
those girls had it on video, because if we didn't know that, then we wouldn't.
Yeah, you never would have
even
even asked.
Yeah, I would have taken a straight L on it, and it would just been like, it's lost. Oh.
No, that's like the craziest thing. But again, it's a great fucking day.
It's a great fucking day.
It's a great fucking day.
See, when you have the "it's a great fucking day" mentality,
everything
is possible. Anything can be done.
Like, that was like the craziest shit I think I've ever witnessed, like, live. I'm like, this is fake. This is
a
setup. Where's Ashton Kutcher?
I'm John Quinones, and this is What Would You Do?
Can I just say though, like, Justin, you're so sweet. Like, I feel like it could have just been like, what goes out comes back around. You know what I mean?
See, this is what I'm saying. I told you, Justin.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Like, Justin and I've had this conversation before.
Just a tiny example of what Justin did for us that night, right? Like, there was
Concert dad,
right? Not only did he lead the way, but there was a time where like a homeless person came up to us. Not even just us. I think it was
and
like
other people.
Yeah, the whole group standing outside. Yeah.
And the first thing I noticed, Justin gets closer. Like, he doesn't even know these people, and you know, you were prepared to kind of keep an eye out, be that person to keep an eye out just in case something bad happens.
Bringing us water, protecting us from roaches in the street.
There we go. So you wear that ring, Justin. That was, you know, that's how I see it. Even though it's still a cool experience.
That's facts. That's fact. We should just call this the Sisterhood of the Traveling Ring, and then, because I'm gonna put all the pictures of like the ring on the set list, the ring on Justin, and then the video of Geth coming back with it, and me just screaming because like, no way you have that. Like, that's insane.
Like, even now, I'm still dumbfounded that this happened. Because I was really sad, because I had a feeling that Clocks and Colors was sold out my size, so I just like wasn't going to be able to wear it anymore, and I'll just buy another one that's smaller, and I just have to wear it as a pendant or something.
Dang.
But yeah, the fact that Adam pocketed it and Gethin gave it back to me.
It's one of the craziest things I've ever witnessed happen at a concert. And I've had a lot of surreal experience at concerts, but I was like, what the fuck?
This is crazy. But there's so many things. Like, we have to talk about the Arsenal score for Jed that we were doing in Austin too, because that was hella funny.
So another thing too is, like, I never really watch football or Americanized soccer. And like, I've been a fan of Jed because I love bass I love bass players. Like, I feel like bass is just literally, besides drum, they are the heart and soul of every single band. Like, you have a killer bass, you're going to have a killer band, and Jed Elliott is an amazing bass player. So I picked up Arsenal and started watching Arsenal as well, and became like a little small fan. And for a little appreciation to Jed, I brought a Arsenal flag to the Houston show. And it was like after the second song when all the camera folks stopped taking their pictures and they kind of died down a little bit. I whipped that thing out, and me and Dan held it nice and tight for little Jed to see. And it took him a second, and he was just like shocked and just pointing at it. He was just like, "Yes, yes, recognition." But I was just like so happy because he actually got to see it.
Oh, totally.
And
he kept it.
Yeah, after the show, I was just like, handed it out. I was like, "Please, would you like to keep this?" And he was just like, "Oh,
he was so
yeah."
polite about it, though. He's like, "Can I?"
He's like, "I could keep this." I'm like, "Yes, please."
Wait, well, Justin, was it you who told me like he never got like a gift in a minute or something like that? Was that you?
I think so. Like, I think he's one of the few guys that doesn't receive a lot of stuff. That's
I brought
not
him chocolate, so
yeah, like
people are slacking out there.
Minus,
he said it while he was
like,
out there, yeah.
like minus the whole like band gifts that people give out, I don't think like he gets a specific gift that often. I could be wrong. I don't know.
We gotta change that up.
He posted about the flag too.
Yes.
When they had the game after, which was awesome.
I think it was a week or two afterwards.
Yeah, it was
when
fairly soon after.
It was in Washington. Whenever the Washington show was, it was like the day prior. But he ended up posting on his Instagram that he still had it. So it makes me happy to know that it's in the bus and it's going to make it an entire trip for this concert, this tour.
I fully believe in my soul that every night he like cocoons himself in the Arsenal flag and sleeps like that. Like I'm just putting it out there right now. Jed, if you're listening, please confirm that I'm right.
Please
confirm that you sleep like a cocoon in the flag.
It's his security blanket.
He was
exactly.
Wasn't he asking for the score during like the show, the performance?
Well, Justin was holding up the score, but it's like on your phone, so it's like a little bit small, and so I was trying to hand signal like 1-0 and like fist pumping if like your team's winning. And I have a little video of him like nodding, and then he like mimics like kicking a goal. And then he makes a face like, "Oh shit, we should be listening to Luke," because Luke is like mid-speech or something.
We're just having our own little moment with Jed, and Luke's like giving a heartfelt speech, and we're just like, "Yeah, Arsenal's up, 1-0."
Yeah.
And we're like, "Oh, what's up, Luke? What's going on? We're about to play." Like, all right, let's go.
No, that one girl that was next to us was asking, like, "Oh, what did you ask him for?" Because you know how, like, people will put on their phone and they hold it up and they're like, "Can I have this?" And I'm like, we weren't asking him for anything. We were giving him information, like, under the table.
we're trying to keep him apprised of the best soccer team in the league. Literally. And how they were doing in their friendlies game.
That was a good
job. Yeah, for sure. And Amber, Luke saw your sign.
My little janky sign.
It was not janky. It was cute.
I tried.
She's a little bit special, but she's cute.
That's also going to be seen. I was like, oh, this is my moment. And Jermaine, shout out to Jermaine. He just came out with a new album, right?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm pumped.
The art is amazing.
Yeah, the cover art looks phenomenal. I was like, when do you have time to do that?
Max, when do they have time to do that? But he's a really cool guy. I hope you get to interview him one day.
Nah, the whole band is really cool.
I hope Jermaine comes down to Texas eventually for a little
Yeah,
tour.
Jermaine, if
Get
you're
down
listening,
here, man.
I hope you come to Texas again.
Come
Come
on,
on
sir.
down.
And
with us.
Davis.
Please.
Davis is cool too, man. You need to come
Just
down. and have
bring
a little...
all of them back, and then
Yeah.
we'll be there to yell, "It's a great fucking day."
We'll be there.
Literally,
Let's do a
so
Texas-only tour, like 5 nights each location. That's it.
We'll be at
You
every
could
single
definitely
one.
do that.
We'll
Oh,
road
right.
trip.
That'd be cool. Stop. Yeah, we really could be.
We take a week off work and just hit every single stop.
I've done it before for other artists. I will do it.
We'll do it. Don't tempt us. We'll do it.
I'll do too.
If it's stupid, we're probably gonna do it. Most likely.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And we all were like super successful at Houston in like getting things after. Because I got my stick. I got to trade my beans for a stick. Which is also stupid.
Most iconic thing I've ever witnessed.
Beans for the stick? Question mark.
I still don't know how the venue took my Sharpie but let you bring a can of beans
Dude,
into the venue.
me too. I panicked so hard because Justin was watching the whole time. I'm so embarrassed. Like he's through security just watching, and they like go through and they like check my bag, and I'm like sweating bullets because I got beans, I got food in there, I got like shirts, I got like a dumbass looking necklace in here, like I got weird shit in this bag. But somehow it makes it through. She laughs at the can of beans and says nothing. And then I keep setting off the metal detector, which is also embarrassing. And so they have to like search my stuff again. And I panicked because the guy like was holding the bag because he had to scan it. And I'm like, she already checked it. Like it's fine. Like she cleared it. It's fine. Like you come in with me, right? And he's like calm. He's like, I'm handing it to you slowly just so that you don't drop it. Like I'm not taking it. And I'm like, okay, thanks, bye. Yeah. I don't know how I got
this
that
lady
in the
was
venue.
like so angry at me over a Sharpie. Oh. This lady was like so mad about my Sharpie and was giving me a whole lecture on why we couldn't have Sharpies in the building. And you're just like over there because you're like one person ahead of me in line. Just have a can of beans. That's fine into the venue.
It's just a snack, little
No,
snack.
this lady took 4 Sharpies and a tattoo pen off Dan, and I'm like, why? For what purpose?
Look, I have bonus because they do take them, and I'm aware of that. So, you know, usually you have a decoy one, so they take it. And look, I admit that's maybe bad of me. But, like, they were telling me the reason was people draw on the walls. Who the fuck is out here drawing on the walls of the venue? Y'all, like, get it together.
I didn't see any graffiti. The bathroom was nice. The bathroom had free candy.
Yes. And even if they cleaned it all up, I've never been to a show where people are drawing on the fucking walls of the venue. Like, that's a problem. This was, like I had colored Sharpies because I wanted them to sign my vinyl in, like, pretty colors. I'm not, and I had them write a tattoo for me, so I had a tattoo marker originally. I don't want to go doodle on your walls, guys.
Exactly.
I'm not in middle school, man.
Like,
I remember when I was 16, as Justin says.
Kayla, you should have put beans on the walls just to prove a point.
I chuck the beans. I
Hard as
throw
you
the
can.
beans at people.
Next time you bring another can of beans, just open that bitch up and just fucking eat it at the wall.
Oh my god, it's the way
Get
that I
these
would
beans
miss,
off your
though.
wall, bitch.
I think you would, like, do more damage to the wall with the actual can.
That's true. I would miss. I'm not good at throwing things, as
You know,
you have all
I got you.
witnessed.
I'll just lob it at it.
Justin
I
will
got you.
throw my can of beans.
I gotta get kicked out of a concert eventually, and I think that'd be a good one.
It's on my bucket list to be escorted from a premises, but like,
Honestly, what a way to do it, via beans.
Via beans.
so what'd you do? I threw beans. I threw a can of beans.
Not even at the artist, just like at the wall. out
Oh
of
no,
pure
because I
rage.
respect them, but like
Exactly.
at the wall, yeah, or something else. I don't know, like, I don't know.
You like
So-
throw it at a bathroom wall.
Yeah, right.
So another thing I want to come back to with us acquiring stuff from the concerts, set lists, sticks, picks, and galore.
Yes.
So, out of like my 7 strut shows that I've been to, I have never once seen Jed pick up his set list and toss it out into the crowd, or
Really?
even grab picks off of his mic stand and toss it out to the crowd. I always seen his set list on the ground. get torn up, thrown into a ball, or tossed out somewhere else. And his picks are always on his mic stand, and they get taken backstage. This man, to repay for the flag, took every single pick off of his mic stand, took his set list off of the ground, handed me a pick and the set list personally. Like, he didn't just toss it, he handed it to me. He stepped down off the stage. When I talk about inside out core memory, little ball being put on a shelf, that is another one for me. Like, that was like a highlight right there. I'm like, I have never seen you do this, my guy. And you given me a stick and not a stick, a pick. There we go. Words. A pick and your set list. Like, oh, this is amazing.
And he came back the next day and handed our whole group picks.
Yeah.
Well, Justin, in Houston, didn't you only get the Barnes set list and I had the Struts set list, or am I misremembering things?
Yeah. No, I got the Barnes set list in Austin.
In Austin?
Yeah, I got the Jed pick that was tossed out in Houston.
Got it.
Yeah. I was excited about that too. Like, I was really excited about that. But to have another pick like handed to me with the set list, I was just like, oh my goodness. And so speaking of the set lists, sadly we weren't able to get the entire Barnes crew to sign them, but we were able to get Brittany, Davis, and Jermaine to sign them.
Hell yeah, we did.
And Davis was like, can I put It's a Great Fucking Day on here? And I'm like, yes, please. And he's like, is it like freaking or is it like what is it? I'm like, nah, it's a great fucking day. And he's like,
it's
all right.
It's a great fucking day.
So he signs it with that. And like 2 days later, it's already in a frame. The day afterwards, when I was off, I decided to rearrange my music wall to fit that set list. And it is hanging high and proud on my wall, where when I leave, I see it, and I'm reminded it's a great fucking day. No matter how bad of a day I had at work, it is one of the first things I see when I walk into my place, and I am reminded that it's a great fucking day.
It's a great fucking day.
Fuck yeah.
So, Davis, I want to say thank you for that, because it literally brings a smile to my face damn near every single day when I wake up and leave this place.
They wrote first strip show on mine because I thought it was funny. And then I got to take a picture of all of them signing their, like, because I think for Davis it might have been like his first autograph, and so I took a picture of him signing it and I sent it to him later. I'm like, I got it. Send it to your mom.
Send it to your mom.
Take a picture of your first time.
Literally, that's me. I'm like, smile, hold it up.
She appreciates it.
Yeah, we were very successful, I feel.
Oh god.
They love us. I'm just gonna say it. They love us.
But it could be like that group. When Jed was like, "Where else are y'all going to?" I felt so sad being bored.
That was so cute. He's like, "Are you guys going to any other stops on the tour?" I'm like, "Look."
I don't have the financial means to do this.
That'd be
Except
so
for the
fun.
fact that like 3 days later, I'm like, in this moment, I have decided I am going to Anaheim.
I'm proud of you. Like, it's gonna be fun.
I feel
so
so
fun.
stupid. I feel actually so
No.
dumb, but I'm also like so excited. But I also feel really dumb.
It's not dumb. It's gonna be fucking amazing.
It's gonna be a
I'm
memory.
pumped. I have the sign that says it's a great fucking day. So I'm gonna represent our crew.
Hey, love that.
Justin's memory will live on.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm
Guys,
like anytime I'm
Justin's
going
here,
to
it's
another
great.
Barnes show, it's gonna be the very first thing that comes out of my mouth when I see him. It's
As
a
it
great
should be.
fucking day.
He's gonna be
Totally.
like,
Just plan on
You're
getting
back!
shirts. Another thing, I'm gonna learn a Barnes Courtney song just in case. And I'm gonna be like, hey, I know this song. And he's like, get your ass up on stage. I'm gonna rip it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm just gonna play the crap out of that guitar.
Will you
It
get it
looked like a
signed?
full.
Will you get it signed? I know
Get
you
what?
said you were working on it. Your guitar.
Oh yeah, I was also thinking
Oh
about that
yeah,
too.
yeah. I
Like,
forgot you mentioned that.
for my next meet and greet with the Strut Boys, I was thinking about bringing my whole ass guitar out and getting it signed.
I've seen people do that at shows before. You could.
I think
Yeah.
like 3 people have done it so far this tour. I don't know. I snoop in the meet and greet photos because I like looking for the funny ones. And some of them are like kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie.
How do you even get the permission? So don't you need like a password, or is it just the same password?
You only
for
need the
everybody?
password to download. You can look at the pictures on the website,
Yeah,
but you just can't
see
download them.
anybody's.
But you can see any of them. And so I'm like, all right, guys, who had the most creative one at each city? Because I like to judge them.
My favorite is that one you sent of the person just jumping fully blocking.
That was so funny. That was so good. I don't know who that was, girl. If you're listening, that picture's hella funny.
Iconic.
I hope you frame it.
Luke.
No,
straight
his
up
whole
hitting up
face
like
is
Mike
covered.
Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski. I'm on TV.
They perfectly lined that up. Just like it could not have been more perfect.
It's so funny. It's so funny. No,
But
some
I'm
of these
glad-
people are so creative.
I was gonna say, I'm glad people are creative with it. I get so shy still. It's like technically my 3rd time meeting them, and it's like I'm scared to ask them to do stuff. It's like,
Right?
Thank
Why
you.
am I intimidated by people that are tall, talented, and attractive? And I'm like,
Amen.
they're not that tall, but like,
They're definitely not as tall as me.
they're taller than me. So again, you know, I count that as tall, but like,
Yeah.
I just feel bad, even though like I paid to be there and this is the whole point of this. I'm still like, I'm sorry, I'm inconveniencing you.
why
Right.
is that me? That was me at the Houston show when I had too many things to hold, and I'm like, I don't have enough hands.
I'm honored. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, shout out Amber and Justin and Dan for holding all of my shit.
Always. Shout out to Justin for having the most brilliant idea to hold your stuff during the show that I have ever
Dude.
witnessed at a concert ever.
Justin, do you want to tell people about this? Do you want to like
Please.
free the people of their hands for concerts?
So, next time that you do a meet and greet that you're going to get stuff for, instead of having it sit on the ground and get trampled on, instead of worrying about it and holding it for the entire show, instead of throwing it on the other side of the barricade and having security yell at you like, oh, this isn't supposed to be here. And you're like, I'm sorry, can I have it back, please? And
Can I
then
have
you're
it
stuck with it back on the floor again. Next time you get some bread or some tortillas or something that comes with a little twisty tie, save up a couple twisty ties and twist tie it to the barricade. It will not be on the
Genius.
ground. It will not be in the way on the other side of the barricade. Most security people that I've dealt with are like, hey, that's cool. I like that. It's out of the way. There's a kitty cat. And
Cinnamon.
Aw.
it's not going to get ruined.
It's brilliant. I have been like at barricade at literally probably hundreds of shows. I have never witnessed someone do that. I have witnessed the stuff problem go wrong in every single way. I have never witnessed something so brilliant, so effective, so cheap, so like just it's mind-boggling, and I will be using it at every show ever now.
Oh, me too. I save all my twisty ties now. They're in a drawer, and I'm like, they're labeled like 4 concerts. Like,
Pro tip: if you want some clean ones, just like go to the grocery store, steal some off the little
Yeah,
like
just steal
vegetable
them, like,
produce
honestly.
aisle. Yeah.
But yeah, like I saw somebody do that at a Struts show with some wire, and I'm like, that's brilliant, man. I'm stealing that idea. And then from then on, that's what I was doing. I'm just like, this is a lifesaver here. Like, this is ingenious.
Especially since, and this is not, look, with peace and love to the Struts, they gave us like lunch boxes. Normally at meet and greets, when you get free merch, you get like a drawstring bag or like a crossbody or a tote bag. This was like a literal lunchbox cooler that I had literally no way of attaching to my body whatsoever. Like, that shit was just gonna have to be chucked on the floor otherwise.
yeah, right.
Yeah, it would have been sad to have that cup broke, because that cup is actually pretty cool. I like
Yeah,
it.
it has a nice cup in it.
Set up nicely in my temporary room.
Totally. Yeah, no, that tip is like Genius. For real.
Justin out here, concert dad of the year yet again.
Justin's in the year like 2030 or something. Like, what the?
For real.
Definitely not. I'm just simple-minded. I'm a simple person.
No. This is thinking outside the box.
Yeah, that was elevated. That was
Brilliant.
not simple. That was better than I could have thought.
Also, shout out to Justin for I had my vinyl signed and I didn't have a bag for it, and that thing was gonna get ruined because I have the record store day vinyl, the clear one, and it would have gotten ruined, but Justin kept it in his tote bag for me the entire show. So.
And my painting, yeah.
Yes, and your painting you got signed.
Concert dad, is there anything he can't do?
A few things.
The answer was no.
I don't believe it. There's just nothing.
The correct answer was no.
I can't do simple math.
Who needs simple
Can
math?
anyone? It's a weekend. I don't do math on weekends.
Dude, facts.
It was great too, as I work in inventory, so I deal with numbers on a daily basis.
Nah, we don't worry
It's
about
okay,
that.
I work as a server, and I am the only one in the restaurant who knows how to make change to people in my head without, like, pulling out a phone calculator, so.
Wild.
Flex.
The flex.
Oh my god. Okay, any other last minute things we want to cover?
Y'all were cool. I'm so glad I met you at the show. I know y'all knew each other beforehand, but.
No.
Literally.
We all met at... I met Amber at a Struts concert last June. And then I met Justin at the Struts concert in November.
Back
Well,
when I did my little Struts tour on my birthday week.
Oh,
Amazing.
Yeah, Justin did a whole little birthday tour.
wow.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Dude, were the shows on your birthday? Or any of them?
The last one was,
That's pretty
Oh.
dope.
and I was happy
Hell
about
yeah.
that.
Guys, if you want a tour on April 28th, that would be kind of dope. I'm just saying.
Should, like, come back to Houston on, like, July 15th next time, but, like, don't
Yeah.
play an outdoor venue, maybe.
Right?
Maybe a
Right,
venue
yeah.
that accepts Sharpies.
Yes.
Yeah, like, you know,
And
maybe just,
beans.
like, play, like, a really small venue and, like, only send an invite to this podcast, you know.
That'd be
Party
fun.
of 4, you know.
I like the way you think, Dan. If not,
Yeah.
if I'm with you, I can always hide anything in this hair, okay? Not an issue.
Hell yes. Well,
Can't
I
tell
just
you
gotta
how
go
many
with Justin again next time, because Justin had a Sharpie in his pants, because Justin, once again, the GOAT, Justin doesn't get his
Yeah.
Sharpies taken away.
No, Justin could hide Sharpies, Amber can hide stuff in her hair, and if I'm not wearing see-through clothes, I could hide stuff in my boobs. So,
Yeah.
Hell yes.
between our group, I think we're solid, because now we've adopted Dan, and now this is the squad. That's all for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for listening. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, share this podcast with a friend, and be sure to check out Amber and Justin's socials, as well as follow the Struts on Spotify, and definitely be sure to check out their music, because again, they are one of my favorite bands. Be sure to tune in next time as well, because there is a high probability that I have a really cool surprise episode for you. So until next time, I hope you guys have a great one.